sounds, William Hartnell became top of the dogs. Brusque, but never brisk, this doddering doctor became the nation's favourite grandad from Gallifrey.
William Hartnell, the very first doctor, he created this show that was only going around for 6 weeks. He arrived, this grumpy, old, mysterious, wonderful character.
All right, Lester, we got a pest control van.
Good. I've got a line on the knockout gas. It's made in some lab on the coast, but 2 shipments a day come through the city from the northeast, taking it to the airport.
All right, I'll see if I can jump one.
You get William Hartnell. He's an old, authoritative grandfather, which very much suits the early 60s. Patrick Troughton comes along, and the most brilliant thing about him is that he's got a Beatles haircut. It is literally a Beatles haircut. What the hell? Late 60s. I don't know what does.
Coolio, baby! It's just a car.
First man landed on the moon.
What is this shit?
Second man in the TARDIS was taking off in style.
If I had to put my hand on my heart and say, okay, exclude yourself, who's your favourite doctor? I would have to say him, because of my memories of that transformation, of being appalled that someone else couldn't play the doctor, of realising later that in the hands of a less skillful character actor than Patrick Troughton, that would be the end of the series.
You got lucky, buddy.
This colourful character ended the 60s on a high, and Doctor Who would never be seen in black and white again.
If I had a colour television set, I wouldn't want anything else for the rest of my day. It's a television! It's in colour!
Even the Doctor's pride and joy was treated to a Pico record.
Where it was, it looked like it was a studio ad, really wasn't. It looked like it's been photographs.
Hey, you hit me!
The Dalek theme to TARDIS Cycle Everything. I mean, I feel very responsible for the Doctor. I feel I'd be absolutely mad to be in that part. Those icons should stay in there. I'm so delighted just to take one couple of good all the basic rules are still there, because if you've got a fiddle with those rules, you might as well do a new series.
The interior of the TARDIS, from a technical point of view, and for Doctor Who fans who are legion, it is a an important area. And this production, we really got the design team creating a massive space.
I was so impressed with the size and scale of it, how beautiful it was as well, and you know there are no limits in that TARDIS. We can do anything in that thing.
Right. Where do you want to start?
The inside's bigger than the outside.
Yes?
Say you.
Yeah.
It's quite daunting at first for Rose, and obviously it's a completely alien experience. It's something she's never seen before.
I love to play him, and I love taking part in the basic essence and message of the series, which is it's a short life, seize it and live it as fully as you can, care for others, be respectful of all other life forms, regardless of colour or creed, and to be part of that has been fantastic.
It's really slick and the music's fantastic, isn't it? Woo! Really good.
Forget that, that's important now. Doctor Who lives. It's an adventure. I used to say the Radio Times, Doctor Who, adventure in space all the time. That's all it is. Ready for this? Here we go.
Hey, Les, I got the good night gas.
That's everything we need. I'll put out word that the score is ready to go.
Now, we all know why we're here. We got a store to close. Plan is simple, elegant. Listen to Lester. Pay attention to the information he gives you, and we'll all make a buck. If it's bad, you know the drill. We're organized, we don't know each other. We got caught up in a robbery and acted in self-defense. It's not going to be an issue, because everything's going to go just fine.
The alarm system is easy now. Problem, but you should be able to get us a pretty decent window. How decent?
Spartacus.
And the job you do.
Bit of a legend.
Now, it's down.
He's a maverick time traveler
He makes
who
the
has
call.
selflessly saved the
Things
universe
look good.
over
We'll be able to drop a
900
present
years.
right through the air vent on
Join
the roof.
Doctor Who's greatest moments as
Everybody
we
goes
find
to
out
sleep.
what makes
No
this
problem.
Time Lord
Take our
tick.
time. If we
So
run
hold
into
on to your
trouble,
feet as we journey through time
We
and
move
space
quickly
to
and
take a
with
closer
force.
look at the Doctor, the one,
Questions?
the only, the best.
No?
Are we sitting comfortably?
Let's go. Frank, you're with me. Paige,
The Doctor
you're in the truck
is
with the bikes.
a character
Gus,
that
Eddie, you're in the
anyone
van,
would
all right?
adore being around.
I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord.
See you on Little Portola, people. Initials only from here on out. Yeah, come on, get in.
I'm 103 years old. I'm the man who's going to save your lives and 6 billion people on the planet below. Come with me. There's no problem with that. I'll see.
All right, you got it down?
I got it.
Because you use too much gas on these guys, you'll kill them.
Well, shit, don't blame me the way these canisters is mixed.
Just be careful.
Makes life.
Yeah, okay.
Listen,
Certainly does.
I stuck my neck out for you
Being the
here.
Doctor,
Man, you don't need to tell me that shit again.
I got faith in you, F, but you're unproven.
Unproven? For real. So I didn't prove myself when I jumped off the back of that yacht on the highway, huh?
Yeah, but these guys don't know you. They see some gangbanger with a happy trigger finger. They got money and their freedom on the line.
I ain't gonna fuck this up, man.
Good. I got enough shit to worry about.
What you got to worry about?
I don't know. I ain't done any real work in years, you know, so I'm giving half the take to guys who are supposed to be the best in the business.
All right. Then it's all taken care of. You on top of shit?
Yeah, do I need to give 12% to a gunman, 14% to a driver, 15% to a hacker? And that's on top of all the other elements. I feel like a chump buying myself a score.
Shit. I guess we'll find out if they worth it, right?
Not on Earth. And I find that a really fascinating area.
All right, this is it up there.
Qualities. And
There's
then
a way through the site, up to the roof.
Man, we went over this. I'm
My
cool.
bonnet's gone. It's dead.
All right, when the gas is in the ventilation system,
There
give
was a
us the
sense
word.
with the Ninth Doctor
For
that
sure,
he
man.
was, he was
I
still
got it.
feeling the after effects of war, and he was he found life quite hard work, and things cost him quite a lot.
Hello?
Where you're
Exterminators here?
it's remarkable that you
Hey,
even
there
exist.
ain't no one around.
I just
That suits us. Come on, get up to the roof.
There was always a sense that with the regeneration, he was reborn.
Get your
He
ass
could
out
leave some of that behind.
But it's a bit dodgy, this process. You never know what you're going to end up with.
possibly more than we expected.
The regeneration from the 9th Doctor to the 10th Doctor, in a way, was a huge risk.
Tell me what's going on.
I absorbed all the energy of the time vortex, and no one's meant to do that.
Almost there.
We're in position, waiting on your signal.
Just gotta get where I
Seven
can
of
prove
us
it.
dying.
Because, although we, as more adults, know what regeneration is, you had a whole generation who knew nothing about regeneration. That was kind of a weird
I
sense.
got an angle.
Time Lords have this little trick. It's sort of a way of cheating death. It means I'm going to change.
Shit, not quite.
And I'm not going to
What's
see you
taking
again.
you?
Hey, man, 2
Not like
seconds.
this. Not with this daft old face. It's interesting because people probably say that there's no room for development in the character, but clearly there is. Before I go, I just want to tell you you were fantastic.
That was it. They going out.
Absolutely fantastic.
Well, I love her a lot. I wasn't thinking it was...
Think about it like this. I mean, I always say that
So was I.
I told them to
It's not
fix
just
that
between
goddamn
incarnations where each
AC.
doctor had a different sort of personality.
What's going on?
But the idea that the sort of wounded Ninth Doctor has absolutely recovered by the next regeneration.
Go, 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 go!
Talk about making an entrance. The
freshly regenerated Doctor is quite literally a new man.
He was reborn and he could leave some of that behind and he could enjoy being with the
90 seconds! Alright, that's why we came to what we do! With a window like this, we should be able to strip the joint. Come on! 120 remaining. Let's go! Come on! Let's go!
Cacophony of color.
Hey, come on.
A cacophony of sound.
Quick hands, man! That's why you get cut!
To do something there, they wipe the record.
There is a great tune of song.
Hey, we hit our target! Let's see how high we can go! Let's go! Let's hit the road! Almost out of here!
Coast clear.
Last time.
Hey, get the fuck out of my face!
I don't understand.
Let's go! Come on!
Stay close, stay safe, let's go!
His wonder at the
Hard left here, come on up the big road, door 7.
stupidity of it.
Come on!
You are amazing.
Shut up, fat buster!
He's smart. Hyper intelligent, hyper smart, but never smart.
Our time-traveling hero is gone.
I warn you.
The Doctor avoids violence with wits and charm.
Stare into the face of death.
Yeah? Well, stare at this.
Put your headlights on, it's dark in here.
Bigger.
The tunnel splits. Both lead to the same place.
Shut up. But what's the last
Bunching you.
The whole of London is sealed up.
Population is bound. That was a good call. If you know the route, you're not an idiot.
We've got a game.
Find some trees.
How do we do that? You no, it's not. It's this. This is just Jude. It's a best performed telepathic encoder.
I still don't understand where that thing came from.
We can do the genes and measures the DNA. The interview the missing has to be there.
Down the corridor. We'll go east.
Scases. Track that equation. You've got control of the building blocks of the universe. Well, I've got big plans of leaving. She's got a whole team of information. Millions of people. I don't know. Alex, Alex, bring your TV transmitter from London. Oh, that's why I chose this place. All these separate things out, separate at all. They're connected. Oh, my head, my head.
It's not climbing toward the surface.
It's a trap.
Just the whole train.
Obviously, at least that's what the wolf intended. But when there's a trap inside the trap, and life works.
It's insane.
If the truck's near this river,
Flows on the breeze in the
here.
garage. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Explain yourself directly. His father and your husband were just telling each other stories. They dared to imagine all this was true.
I see light.
Against it.
Move out.
It's a real trap.
Please
For you.
know where you're coming
Not
out.
for the wolf.
The river. We're here to help, but get ready for a warm welcome.
It's an energy converter.
Hey, they on us! Fuck! Fuck!
Isn't that brilliant? I like that, mate. It's on the toe.
Don't worry, I got you.
Brilliant and
I got 4 bars on the truck. I'll make short work of these cops.
Massive one. He is supposed to be trying to rule the university. Let's go shift some tunings.
cancel it. Warning you, cancel it.
Just lording it over. I just thought there was a lovely moment. It was just a moment.
If you need another gun,
Looks like an
give me the word.
intellectual face.
Position, stop shifting 1 minute.
Then stop.
The lever's gonna open the
Looks
breach,
clear to
but
me.
equally they can
Fine
close
work,
it.
boss.
All right, we're clear of the cops for right now. We'll stop at the end of the river, and we'll get the bikes into the truck.
Some of it, don't mind me. Just a cup of tea.
He almost bends her down with his will.
Can't wait to see it.
This is not going to give in easily.
You can't stop us, Doctor.
Come on, watch the fireworks.
Let's do this.
5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the shift. I said stop.
For us at the lockup.
Of sort of two minds really battling it out for supremacy.
Thank you.
fine to kick her out. I got my doubts on. Suppose you're the doctor. What I like about the writing of the first meeting between the Doctor and Luke
I thought I was gonna be stuck to that body. Yeah, I thought you were gonna be stuck under a cop.
Disguise.
There gotta be more dudes waiting around that way.
I mean,
We did not just get away with that shit, did we?
You know what? I think we did.
Oh, man.
He suddenly
Oh
realized.
yeah, we did it, baby. We did it. Yeah. Did it. You know what I'm saying?
Quite an intellect.
Terraforming? Biospheres? Nanotech steel construction?
All right, people. We need to split up.
I also
We're
quite
gonna be
like
looking for a
the
crew.
idea that they have this
why
sort
are your
of
cuts on the
quite
rocks against
catty,
home?
creamy
Shit was
fight
crazy,
between
dog. So what now?
What's going on this? You keep our heads down.
Hey, you did good. What I tell you, mister, huh?
the sort of intellectual,
Hey, let everybody take off.
a genius off between them. If only that was possible.
Lester and I got some things we gotta clean up. I want you to stop by the house a little later on. We'll celebrate, right? All right.
Condition clause. That's brilliant because it's that sort of pernickety pedantry. That's who Luke always was at school. The grammar pedant maybe. I do that myself.
I was just thinking, what a responsible 18-year-old. Inventing zero-carbon cars. Saving them all.
Takes a man with vision. Blinking vision.
Because Atmos means more people driving. More cars, more petrol. End result, the oil's going to run out faster than ever. The Atmos system could make things worse.
Yeah, well, I see. That's a tautology. You can't say Atmos.
I don't care if you got money now. Don't you get it? That ain't what I was looking for. Not then, not now, not ever.
I know it ain't important. Just let me take you somewhere nice, all right?
It shows him
Where are
reduced
you?
to this
Are you in a
pathetic
strip club?
individual.
Grow up. Stop looking for the easy way.
Tanisha, I gotta go, all right?
These tiny
I'ma
trivial.
change, I promise. You won't even recognize me.
Right though. Not easy, is it? Being clever.
But you know, the Doctor doesn't always talk his way out of danger. There are times when he has no choice but to stand and fight. And then there are other times when it's best to just run.
There is a lot of running and jumping and diving around. Yeah, there's sword fights. Things exploding. Diving in shafts. I quite enjoy all that. I'd done quite a lot of sword fighting before, you know.
What are you, a
Classic
lifeguard?
Theatre tends to have a sword
Think you're
fight.
saving my life by telling me to
I've
put
done
it
a few
out,
of them.
Dick?
I challenge you. An endless sword fight rehearsals for that those first few weeks. It was a huge long sword fight to the end. It was cut down to a couple of minutes on screen. You often just fight with little sort of like fencing foils, but those big broadswords out there, that's a different thing. There was a lot more in that sword fight. It's good fun. It's part of being in the playground, isn't it? Diving around. I've been delighted that the Doctor's got to be as physical as he has been.
Your Majesty, as a doctor, I recommend a vigorous jog. Good for the health. Get inside, get the fit again!
Doctor Who is all about running. I mean, and I sort of knew that before I even read the episode and thought, I'm really going to have to get fit for this.
Hello, Dad.
I
see some bad drivers, but you...
It is sort of quite absurd how every single scene they're running to somewhere or from someone or away from something. But it's brilliant, and that's what Doctor Who should be.
David and I have these coats to deal with. They're extra long because they're what we call hero coats. So when you're running, they flow behind you, or when you're standing in the wind, they blow in a certain way. Now they're made specially for us. David and I have this slight little competition to see who can run the fastest because I am older than David.
Come on!
So I thing. I'm not going to let the youngin beat me. Oh, I missed this. But there's a hierarchy. The doctor must be in front. The next in line would be Jack. And then you have the female assistant. And partially that is because the female can't keep up with David and I. David and I are like, come on, we're going to compete, we're going to compete. And I've got the canister that has the doctor's hand
yoga
in a
waits for no
rucksack
one.
in my back.
Another
David just
time.
got the coat. I've got my coat and the rucksack and the hand. And I'm legging it. I'm legging it. I'm legging it. Finally get to the end of the thing.
Hey, there you are. So, we all good?
David turns to me, he goes,
we
yeah,
all
I'm a bit of
good.
trouble,
We did.
old man.
Fucking A right. So, here's the shot. Lester's offloading the gems. He knows a guy. There's 50 cents
So,
on the dollar.
running is a big thing.
Now, we might actually have a little spending money left after we pay off that psychotic Mexican motherfucker. Cheers. So that's that, right? Out.
The whole job. Everything about it. Everyone who knows your file. What is wrong with you? Davey! Long time no see. What about Trevor? If that fruitcake finds your life? Candy!
He's a Time Lord.
Don't worry about Trevor. Trevor's dead.
His
Gotta be.
One final chance.
Besides, I didn't have nothing to do with it. Whatever the hell it is you're talking about.
People were peaceful to the point of ignorance. You seem to be something new.
Oh.
Would you declare war on us?
Albert Story had a lucky escape from the feeds, ran straight into it.
Oh yeah, I gotta skip this cutscene. I nearly forgot. I gotta skip that one so YouTube doesn't take me down.
You get one warning.
Now we gotta speak to Johnny's recently bereaved brother.
No second chances is one of his earliest lines.
Come on, Wade, get in.
No second chances. Don't last another man.
And what a man. He single-handedly defeats the savage cigarettes and brings the Prime Minister back down to earth with a
This ghost I saw. His name is Michael Townley. Sounds like he's living in Los Santos.
Angel of the earth.
Rip?
It is. The first thing I shot was the scene at the end.
We're in a hurry, but not that much of a hurry.
Ray Jones to a life in the back benches.
You just dig in that big ass you again. So if we bury Johnny and together, then they don't need to find out about it. You think it's clever to disrespect women? Disrespect?
happy
What?
guy.
I wasn't disrespecting. I just
Who's
pointed
just really
out
up
that
for
you killed her.
And it's all perfect.
Tell them to fly.
We're going up to that farm on the right. That's where they're meant to be. Hey, you seen Ashley? Johnny's
forget, I
looking
think
for her.
sometimes that
Well,
he
no,
is
as a
an
matter of
alien.
fact, I just did, just 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I saw her on the end of this penis here.
Johnny ain't gonna be cool if you
As
messing
fast
with
as
her.
they can, run and hide because
Well,
the
you don't think
monsters
so,
are
huh?
coming.
Well,
The
why
human
don't we
race.
just ask him that, huh? Hey, cowboy, you mind that I fucked your old lady?
What you see
Sorry.
is
What was
just what
that?
you get.
What? No, you don't mind? Oh, because you're a dead man? And the only sentient part you left is this little bit of brain and the gristle on the end of my boot? Well, thank you very much, cowboy. Bullshit! Oh, I like it, denial. That is the first part of the grieving process, brothers. Now let's all hold hands, huh? Well, looks like you got something you want to say. Huh? You got something you need to say?
This better be bullshit.
Oh, where you guys going, huh? Let's go, ladies.
Christmas invasion, who we have completely loved as an ally.
All right.
And suddenly she is very human.
Follow the band back to the rest of them. And the lost MC are out of this region for good. These tricks because of you.
What did he say?
Fantastic and actually rather
Come on, I could have caught up to them.
If that band takes us back to the camp, this area is gonna have a biker problem. This area
The TARDIS is a
gonna have a biker problem much longer.
The Doctor often has terrible trouble knowing when.
Who makes a set? I
wait till he gets to them.
Did you see the look on their faces?
We scared them, didn't we? Yeah, thank fuck they didn't make you for the harmless idiots you are. You need some seatbelts back here, or straps or something. I only keep things in the back I don't mind losing. Oh.
Great things about this tool is that it can be anywhere and anywhere.
Gotta slow it up, man. That's a sharp left. I can't see us taking out all the bikers this go, boss. I mean, there'll be some by that airstrip, some over, by that.
Not today. Their time will soon be upon you.
To Victorian London was no
Whoa,
different.
Trevor.
Except that here, the trouble is a double.
You there, boy? What day is this?
1851, sir.
Right. Last year. Bit long.
If we go off the side on the left there, we should make it across.
So there's a kindred there.
Which of you tweaked out imbeciles wants to kill some bikers?
There's lots of reasons why.
I got that thing with the banging and the road fan coat.
You know I'm not that good with
Guess it falls to me.
Bit of a legend. I'll say something else.
Shouldn't these bikers be on
I think some too fat to ride. Can't get their big old gut open the handlebars.
But if you're in a van, ain't they bangers? Where we headed?
I don't think I've ever heard that bit of dialogue before. Never heard that before in my life.
Right on these bricks.
Oh, look, they're pulling up. You did it, Trevor. They're stopping.
Hold the perimeter, fuckwits. Daddy's going to work.
That's you. Time Lord retires. One of the enemy was a man who goes with terrible trouble. Who, lost his child, lost his memory.
Right at me, cock snot! Step right up! Step right up! You forget how to use your horn? Have some respect for pedestrians!
He was living in fusion.
If that jam has got some combustible shit in it...
You suffered is called fugue. Fugue state. The mind just runs away. Doesn't come back. You wanted to become something.
A steer
Really?
So it's about them
Really?
dealing with their past and their loss.
Oh, you useless pricks.
Doctor's interference with him means that he's able to grow, be a father, possibly have a relationship with his companion. All those facts and figures I saw in the doctor's life, you were never alone. All those bright and shining companions. Not anymore. They leave. Maybe they should. That's better.
You're fucked! I'm fucking you!
Forget me. I'll fight again.
I don't like love!
Jackson that catches them. And he can see that he's not bluffing, he's sort of full of bravado, he just has to go. I take it this is goodbye. Onwards and upwards. He sees something in this one that he needs to have, particularly on Christmas Day, that he needs some sort of companionship. An offer of Christmas Day is no longer a request, it's a gift.
Big privileges!
In memory of those who've lost.
Oh, man, you're kidding me! Let's have some fun!
Really? Just this once. You've actually gone and changed my mind. Not many people can do that. Jackson, if anyone had to be the doctor, I'm glad it was you. For me, it's the scene of the show, the
Feast the witch. Just step in. Anytime. Truck, now!
I certainly will.
It's a scene about the whole series, so it was very, very moving.
What are you still doing? I said go find a fucking ghost in Los Santos, alright? You looking for motivation? And get me some sticky bombs!
Now and again, it's interesting to look at, you know, a bit more objective as to what people traveling in time means. People assume that time is a strict progression.
Ortega lives near here. Let's go see him.
It's one thing messing with tweaked out Vikings, but the Aztecas? Man!
The Aztecas! Just a one of those lizard people.
I got this Chinese contact you can meet at the end. He'll buy all the meth we can cook.
With any story involving time travel,
there he is.
Let's
wake him up.
What?
Yeah, because if the
truck?
in time has
No, come on. Ortega runs the whole county.
then if he does something
anymore,
how does that affect things in 2006? You know, it's you have to establish something.
This is the last time we could be here.
What the fuck, Trevor?
This is the fuck is my soggy friend?
The doctor's always said that
go to Trevor Phillips Enterprise, or they ain't going.
But no, when it's me,
Saying something don't make it
I
true.
know what I'm doing, you don't.
No!
It's only out of professional respect.
It occurred to me to go back and say that.
That's not going to change history.
There's a man alive in the world who wasn't alive before. An ordinary man. That's the most important thing in creation.
Let's get out
The
of here,
whole
man.
world's different because he's alive.
As rule-breaking Rose realizes, meddling with time has its consequences.
This is an unprecedented turn of events.
I always said I was going to take over.
People say all kinds of stuff when they're 3 days into a smoke.
You calling me a bullshitter, friend?
Clearly not. No way. You're a man of your word, as evidenced by said events.
If I say something is going to happen, it's going to. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but as soon as the moment is opportune.
Understood. Yes, sir.
If I say I'm fucking dead, then fucking dead I am. I'm not gonna raise my balding head on a beach in 10 years' time saying, all is well.
Is this about the ghost?
Michael fucking tell me yes it is.
Well, you told me about him. Your old running
God,
back.
you can travel into.
Look out!
But hold on, if you can
Who
see me
is
this
the other
morning,
one?
why didn't you tell me not to go into work?
Who's the other one?
Forcing into establishment.
Locked up in a federal penitentiary. When he finds out Michael survives that
There
job.
are strict guidelines in terms
What do you think happened?
of what you can
I
and can't do.
knew
And I think the
what
doctor's always
happened.
aware
I
of that.
wouldn't be bemoaning these last 10 years I've spent in
I mean,
ignorance.
can we move around and stuff?
Get out of the car, Ron. Any time to think.
Like in the films, you step on a butterfly, you change the future of the human race.
Run!
Tell you what, then don't step on any butterflies. What have butterflies ever done to you?
You kind of think, oh, okay, then maybe you don't have to tiptoe so much around things. You can go and talk to people and touch people, and you're not going to spread the flu or whatever. What if, I don't know, what if I kill my grandfather?
Are you planning to?
No.
All right. And of course,
What if I kill my grandfather? Are you planning to? No? Well then.
challenge that. Where is everything? Try this way. If you can set a story within something that's part of all our cultural historical knowledge, something like the Pompeii story.
We're in Pompeii. And it's volcano day.
It's a wonderful, extraordinary story anyway.
Its hardest is gone.
Excuse me.
Speak.
You know I don't like choosing these things. They're listening.
Then make it quick.
So lends
That
itself
business thing's been set up. The Chinese guy, Mr. Chang, is at the end.
And it's up Pompeii.
Said
where
that
the
on the phone? What the fuck is wrong with you, damn it, Ron? Now that I have to discipline you, and you know how I feel about that.
I'm respect that. Come as an inspection. Nothing to worry about. I'm sure you've got nothing to hide. Although, frankly, that object was quite news to me. I told you to get rid of it.
I bought it today.
What you do in old Pompeii then? Girls your age. You got mates? Do you go hanging about around the shops? TK Maximus?
the destruction of Pompeii was a fixed point in time. And that allows this wonderful scene where Donald insists that they save something, and the Doctor insists that they can't.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're still banned.
What about these two?
Whoever wins gets banned.
You can't just leave them! History's back in place and everyone dies.
He's one. Ban him.
I can't ban him. He's my goddamn husband.
He's young enough to be your son.
Ain't the internet a beautiful thing?
To be fair, the Doctor always
Anyway,
warned
I
Donna
saved
involved.
your
You know, he
husband.
always said it's not going to be a barrel of laughs.
I got a meeting.
And
Okay,
she chose to come anyway.
but any more bodies turn up
But
in
at the
my
same
bar.
time, our
I swear,
humanity
I
acts as a
will
check for the
not
Doctor.
serve you.
Mr. Phillips. Ah, here he is. Yes, Mr. Chang. Pleasure to meet you.
No, I am Mr. Chang's humble
Understand, if I
translator.
could go back and save them,
Mr.
then I
Chang
would, but
now.
I can't.
我操他妈的，真是爽翻了！
Speak it to each other!
Mr. Tao Chung is pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Oh, yeah, he seems it.
我说人事，你真是太好了！哦，你有空就加的来分贝的我，这真是我人生中最美好的一刻。
What is wrong with him?
就是这个，就是这个，来来来来来！
I'm out.
No, don't go. Please, I beg you. If you go, his father killed you.
Yeah?
Why do I give a fuck?
You don't. But we hear that Trevor Phillips Corporation is serious business. We pay good price. Things work out, we partner, make big money.
I'm rushing.
Well,
that's not what a time
I'm rushing. That probably has some meaning.
And your temple containing such size within.
Oh, I'm another hair. Don't tell anyone.
Chef, we're just coming down to see the kitchen.
You can't get here quick enough. The Aztecas are coming. They think you took out Ortega.
They ain't mistaken.
Well, get down here and take them out too.
Look at how Chang is dancing.
Want this crank for his own personal consumption?
No, Mr. Chang Sr. is very specific. He wants a good, reliable source of methamphetamine. We will buy from you here and distribute using established networks.
I'm worried that might dilute what our operation's all about. We're part of the slow meth movement, bio-regional, local wars only.
Mr. Chang Sr. has much money.
I wouldn't be the first man to throw morals out the window for a paycheck. Shit, Trevor, you ain't got long. Whoa, manners, chef. These are our guests, all right? We got Mr. Chang and his humble servant.
Reaches the cliffs of oblivion and then shatters into sapphires at the edge. They fall 100,000 feet into a
Trevor, we ain't got long till they
crystal
get here. Everything in its time, all right, gentlemen. Please, come check out the storage facilities.
I'll let the doctor describe it.
Before the
Nice,
great
right?
advance of all humanity, and there it is, planet Earth. at
Apple
its
room
height.
inside. Mr. Chang, please, sir, if you will.
He's your boyfriend.
Not anymore.
Tour will recommence shortly, gentlemen.
Should we get the gun?
Yes.
The driving should be clear and easy.
I'm only going to do this mission and then hop off because, you know, I'm pretty tired, so...
We ain't got all of them yet.
Give the Doctor a chance to meet
There would be many one of them would be.
We gotta do something. They're through the gate. Look out on the left side.
They gotta have the whole crew here.
Wait, and a lot of people.
about you the other day. I said,
This is extremely unprofessional.
I love this stuff. What am I? You told me every time. Well, once or twice. Well, once, but it was all good. If you could go anywhere, so many people, you want to go back, because you kind of want to experience things that you
Take the big guy.
know about, but firsthand.
Put the Doctor into his world and see how he reacts. I got the Doctor. And because the Doctor's, as you might see, an arrogant fellow, there's something thrilling about seeing the
Feeding into our cooking time! I think they're coming for the shop! Get to the front!
Why not? Yeah.
Not for a very good reason why not, because it is my coach.
Get in there! Get behind here! They're coming in!
Come on, you're losing them. Everything in order to the kids.
We've got them on the back foot! Come on!
Yes.
Ortega dead! And so's your crew!
Go back to the lab and give me a damage report. We gotta let our potential business partners out of the icy chest.
That's terrifying. The best short story ever written. You're a genius. You want me to get rid of him, sir?
Yeah. Time to recommence the tour, John.
The Globe Theatre. Shakespeare in here. Oh, yes. Miss Jones, will you
I think we have seen quite enough.
Smith, I will. In Elizabethan England, the globe-trotting
swing by
Doctor
and sign the
finds
contract,
out
all right?
firsthand
Just ignore
how
the body.
difficult Shakespeare can be.
Hey, Trevor! Are we still gonna cook that batch?
Fuck yeah!
Shakespeare, isn't it?
No. Who let you in? No autographs, no economy self-sketch with me. And please don't ask where I get my ideas from. Thanks for the interest in a bagel boy and shove. Hey, nonny. To be or not to be. Oh, that's quite good.
You should write that down.
I must work. I have a play to complete. All the world's a stage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end it here.
Dying of the night. I might use that. You can't,
Yeah.
Good luck.